Welcome to the Driving Theory Test United Kingdom Pro. Question 1. You're following a vehicle at a safe distance on a wet road. Another driver overtakes you and pulls into the gap you've left. What should you do? A. Flash your headlights as a warning. B. Try to overtake safely as soon as you can. C. Drop back to regain a safe distance. D. Stay close to the other vehicle until it moves on. The correct answer is C. Question 2. The conditions are good and dry. When should you use the 2-second rule? A. Before restarting the engine after it has stalled. B. When checking your gap from the vehicle in front. C. Before using the mirrors, signal, maneuver, routine. D. When traffic lights change to green. The correct answer is B. Question 3. Your vehicle has broken down on an automatic railway level crossing. What should you do first? A. Get everyone out of the vehicle and clear of the crossing. B. Telephone your vehicle recovery service to move it. C. Walk along the track to give warning to any approaching trains. D. Try to push the vehicle clear of the crossing as soon as possible. The correct answer is A. Question 4. When may you stop on an urban clearway? A. To set down and pick up passengers. B. To use a mobile telephone. C. To ask for directions. D. To load or unload goods. The correct answer is A. Question 5. You're unsure what a slow-moving motorcyclist ahead of you is going to do. What should you do? A. Pass on the left. B. Pass on the right. C. Stay behind. D. Move closer. The correct answer is C. Question 6. You're carrying an 11-year-old child in the back seat of your car. They're under 1.35 meters, 4 feet 5 inches tall. What must you make sure of? A. That they sit between two belted people. B. That they can fasten their own seatbelt. C. That a suitable child restraint is available. D. That they can see clearly out of the front window. The correct answer is C. Question 7. You're following two cyclists. They approach a roundabout in the left-hand lane. In which direction should you expect the cyclists to go? A. Left. B. Right. C. Any direction. D. Straight ahead. The correct answer is C. Question 8. You're parked at the side of the road. You'll be waiting some time for a passenger. What should you do? A. Switch off the engine. B. Apply the steering lock. C. Switch off the radio. D. Use your headlights. The correct answer is A. Question 9. You're on a two-lane dual carriageway. Why would you use the right-hand lane? A. To overtake slower traffic. B. For normal progress. C. When staying at the minimum allowed speed. D. To keep driving at a constant high speed. The correct answer is A. Question 10. Which of these signs means that the national speed limit applies? A. TS 4667. PNG. B. TS 4668. PNG. C. TS 4691. PNG. D. TS 4675. PNG. The correct answer is D. Question 11. What should you do when you're unsure whether it's safe to reverse your vehicle? A. Sound your horn. B. Rev your engine. C. Get out and check. D. Reverse slowly. The correct answer is C. Question 12. There's been a collision. A motorcyclist is lying injured and unconscious. Unless it's essential. Why should you not usually attempt to remove their helmet? A. They might not want you to. B. This could result in more serious injury. C. They'll get too cold if you do this. D. You could scratch the helmet. The correct answer is B. Question 13. You're being followed by an ambulance showing flashing blue lights. What should you do? A. Pull over as soon as it's safe to do so. B. Accelerate hard to get away from it. C. Maintain your speed and course. D. Brake harshly and stop well out into the road. The correct answer is A. Question 14. What advice should you give to a driver who has had a few alcoholic drinks at a party? A. Have a strong cup of coffee and then drive home. B. Drive home carefully and slowly. C. Go home by public transport. D. Wait a short while and then drive home. The correct answer is C. Question 15. You're planning a long journey. Do you need to plan rest stops? A. Yes. You should plan to stop every half an hour. B. Yes. Regular stops help concentration. C. No. You'll be less tired if you get there as soon as possible. D. No. Only fuel stops will be needed. The correct answer is B. Question 16. You're about to overtake. What should you do when you see this sign? A. Overtake the other driver as quickly as possible. B. Move to the right to get a better view. C. Switch your headlights on before overtaking. D. Hold back until you can see clearly ahead. The correct answer is D. Question 17. You see these markings on the road. Why are they there? A. To show a safe distance between vehicles. B. To keep the area clear of traffic. C. To make you aware of your speed. D. To warn you to change direction. The correct answer is C. Question 18. What's a rumble device designed to do? A. Give directions. B. Prevent cattle escaping. C. Alert you to low tire pressure. D. Alert you to a hazard. The correct answer is D. Question 19. You're driving on an open road in dry weather. What should the distance be between you and the vehicle in front? A. A 2-second time gap. B. 1 car length. C. 2 meters. 6 feet 6 inches. D. 2 car lengths. The correct answer is A. Question 20. Why should you reduce your speed when driving along this road? A. A staggered junction is ahead. B. A low bridge is ahead. C. The road surface changes ahead. D. The road narrows ahead. The correct answer is A. Question 21. Your vehicle has broken down on a motorway. You aren't able to stop on the hard shoulder. What should you do? A. Switch on your hazard warning lights. B. Stop following traffic and ask for help. C. Attempt to repair your vehicle quickly. D. Stand behind your vehicle to warn others. The correct answer is A. Question 22. You've just passed these warning lights. What hazard would you expect to see next? A. A level crossing with no barrier. B. An ambulance station. C. A school crossing patrol. D. An opening bridge. The correct answer is C. Question 23. What does driving a vehicle with anti-lock brakes allow you to do? A. Brake harder because it's impossible to skid. B. Drive at higher speeds. C. Steer and brake harshly at the same time. D. Pay less attention to the road ahead. The correct answer is C. Question 24. The road is wet. Why might a motorcyclist steer round drain covers on a bend? A. To avoid puncturing the tires on the edge of the drain covers. B. To prevent the motorcycle sliding on the metal drain covers. C. To help judge the bend using the drain covers as marker points. D. To avoid splashing pedestrians on the pavement. The correct answer is B. Question 25. On which occasion should you inflate your tires to more than their normal pressure? A. When the roads are slippery. B. When the vehicle is fitted with anti-lock brakes. C. When the tire tread is worn below 2 mm. D. When carrying a heavy load. The correct answer is D. Question 26. Why are vehicles fitted with rear fog lights? A. To make them more visible when driving at high speed. B. To show when they've broken down in a dangerous position. C. To make them more visible in thick fog. D. To warn drivers following closely to drop back. The correct answer is C. Question 27. You're traveling along a motorway. When are you allowed to overtake on the left? A. When you can see well ahead that the hard shoulder is clear. B. When the traffic in the right-hand lane is signaling right. C. When you warn drivers behind by signaling left. D. When in queues and traffic to your right is moving more slowly than you are. The correct answer is D. Question 28. Fuel consumption is at its highest when you're doing what? A. Braking. B. Coasting. C. Accelerating. D. Steering. The correct answer is C. Question 29. What does this sign mean? A. Bus station on the right. B. Contraflow bus lane. C. With flow bus lane. D. Give way to buses. The correct answer is B. Question 30. You're the first person to arrive at an incident where people are badly injured. You've switched on your hazard warning lights and checked all engines are stopped. What else should you do? A. Make sure that an ambulance is called for. B. Stop other cars and ask the drivers for help. C. Try and get people who are injured to drink something. D. Move the people who are injured clear of their vehicles. The correct answer is A. Question 31. For how long is an MOT certificate normally valid? A. 3 years after the date it was issued. B. 10,000 miles. C. 1 year after the date it was issued. D. 30,000 miles. The correct answer is C. Question 32. What does this sign mean? A. Two-way traffic crosses a one-way road. B. Traffic approaching you has priority. C. Two-way traffic straight ahead. D. Motorway contraflow system ahead. The correct answer is C. Question 33. You want to turn left at this junction. Your view of the main road is restricted. What should you do? A. Stay well back and wait to see if anything comes. B. Build up your speed so that you can emerge quickly. C. Stop and apply the handbrake even if the road is clear. D. Approach slowly and edge out until you can see more clearly. The correct answer is D. Question 34. Anti-lock brakes reduce the chances of skidding. When is this particularly important? A. When you're driving down steep hills. B. When you're braking during normal driving. C. When you're braking in an emergency. D. When you're driving on good road surfaces. The correct answer is C. Question 35. How should you signal when going straight ahead at a roundabout? A. Indicate left before leaving the roundabout. B. Don't indicate at any time. C. Indicate right when approaching the roundabout. D. Indicate left when approaching the roundabout. The correct answer is A. Question 36. What does this traffic sign mean? A. Slippery road ahead. B. Tires liable to punctures ahead. C. Danger ahead. D. Service area ahead. The correct answer is C. Question 37. What does this sign mean? A. Minimum speed 30 miles per hour. B. End of maximum speed. C. End of minimum speed. D. Maximum speed 30 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. Question 38. What should you do when passing sheep on a road? A. Briefly sound your horn. B. Go very slowly. C. Pass quickly but quietly. D. Herd them to the side of the road. The correct answer is B. Question 39. A vehicle pulls out in front of you at a junction. What should you do? A. Swerve past it and sound your horn. B. Flash your headlights and drive up close behind. C. Slow down and be ready to stop. D. Accelerate past it immediately. The correct answer is C. Question 40. When should you use hazard warning lights? A. When you slow down quickly on a motorway because of a hazard ahead. B. When you leave your car at the roadside to visit a shop. C. When you wish to stop on double yellow lines. D. When you need to park on the pavement. The correct answer is A. Question 41. What does the term blind spot mean? A. An area covered by your right-hand mirror. B. An area not covered by your headlights. C. An area covered by your left-hand mirror. D. An area not visible to the driver. The correct answer is D. Question 42. Why will a motorcyclist look round over their right shoulder just before turning right? A. To listen for following traffic. B. Motorcycles don't have mirrors. C. It helps them balance as they turn. D. To check for traffic in their blind area. The correct answer is D. Question 43. Where can you find reflective amber studs on a motorway? A. Separating the slip road from the motorway. B. On the left-hand edge of the road. C. On the right-hand edge of the road. D. Separating the lanes. The correct answer is C. Question 44. You lose your way on a busy road. What's the best action to take? A. Stop at traffic lights and ask pedestrians. B. Shout to other drivers to ask them the way. C. Turn into a side road. Stop and check a map. D. Check a map and keep going with the traffic flow. The correct answer is C. Question 45. What should you do as you approach this lorry? A. Slow down and be prepared to wait. B. Make the lorry wait for you. C. Flash your lights at the lorry. D. Move to the right-hand side of the road. The correct answer is A. Question 46. When should you especially check the engine oil level? A. Before a long journey. B. When the engine is hot. C. Early in the morning. D. Every 6,000 miles. The correct answer is A. Question 47. You're traveling behind a bus that pulls up at a bus stop. What should you do? A. Accelerate past the bus. B. Watch carefully for pedestrians. C. Sound your horn. D. Pull in closely behind the bus. The correct answer is B. Question 48. You've had a breakdown on the hard shoulder of a motorway. When the problem has been fixed, how should you rejoin the main carriageway? A. Move out onto the carriageway. Then build up your speed. B. Move out onto the carriageway using your hazard warning lights. C. Gain speed on the hard shoulder before moving out onto the carriageway. D. Wait on the hard shoulder until someone flashes their headlights at you. The correct answer is C. Question 49. For how long is a statutory off-road notification? SORN. Valid. A. Until the vehicle is taxed, sold or scrapped. B. Until the vehicle is insured and motted. C. Until the vehicle is repaired or modified. D. Until the vehicle is used on the road. The correct answer is A. Question 50. What should you do when driving or riding along a motorway? A. Look much further ahead than you would on other roads. B. Travel much faster than you would on other roads. C. Maintain a shorter separation distance than you would on other roads. D. Concentrate more than you would on other roads. The correct answer is A.